Listen now, the government wants you to make money so that you can pay taxes. If you don't make money, you won't have money to pay for taxes. So that is why they want to protect you so that you don't lose your money in any investment that you make. But unfortunately, the crypto industry, the blockchain industry is still a very new industry that a lot of government everywhere in the world, all the government is currently struggling to catch up with the development in the crypto market. With the new numbers of tokens that are coming up every day, the development, the new project, different project that you never even thought of, people are coming up with bright ideas. And so also, just like any industry, just like you have the good people, you also have the bad people. So that is why it is very, very hard right now to have a very stable legislations on everything. Some government that cannot keep up with the blockchain industry, they've just put a ban on it. Like, you know what? We don't want crypto in our country because we think this is just too much for us to understand. While some government who are a little bit flexible, they're just like, okay, let's just keep watching and see. We're trying to catch up with it too and see what is going to take us. While we're still going in all this, there are a lot of scams too going on in the crypto world. Now, one of it is called rug pulls. Rug pull is simply a kind of a project that the developers make the project, makes it look like real, like they want to do something. They might say, oh, like basically I love tokens that are into NFTs. I love anything that is NFTs because that's the new word right now. Now, some scammers can just say, oh, they want to be the next NFT company and all that, and promised heaven and moon. And then at the end of the launch, just to drive off the curiosity and people to their tokens, and people are going to buy the token thinking that they have a project. And after the end of the launch, what do? They sell and they cash out and they run. These are rug pulls. And to prevent all those kind of things from happening, the DeFi system has set up their own FBI. So these are like the government now for the blockchain, because all those guys, they understand the blockchain more than the conventional government or any law enforcement. So it is easier for an hacker himself to track another hacker. You understand? Because you are in the same business. So that's just why they always have white hacking. There are white hackers who look for the black hackers. The white hackers are the good ones. The black hackers are the bad ones. They don't have no mercy. Once they get hold of your information, you're gone. All right. So now the DeFi system has set up their own FBIs. So I call these guys the FBIs of the DeFi system. They look into the scams going on in the industry because they don't want people to lose their money too. Because they want you to make money so that you don't give the industry the bad name that, oh, people are losing money and all that. So they set up these two groups. We have War on Rugs. This looks out for rug pulls, potential scam projects. They even do a fantastic job that they can even trace this account to after they actually sold out on you guys and they made their money and they try to sell it on an exchange. They trace it to the exchange and they inform the exchange not to release the fund, that they should block that transfer. So once they sell, they cannot even withdraw. The account is already blocked. So they will ask for KYC and all that. So now let me tell you one shocking thing. If you ever find the name of the project or tokens that you are doing on any of these two sites, you are gone. So what you should do is just leave, sell and rush out, move to another project, because these guys are thorough in their search. The number one is War on Rugs. There are millions of people investing in tokens now, in the crypto world right now, but how come we have only 53,000 following those guys? Now look at the second one. There are millions of people investing in crypto world, and we only have 27,000 following those guys. The people that tells you what is going on, what is going to happen. Look, this is a potential scam they just posted. There are a lot of people who have bought this now and they did not see this simply because they are not following these guys. After receiving valid inbounds highlighting evidence against Noah Swap, we published an alert at cetic.org. The project has been identified as being run by the same scammers responsible for ShipSwap. Please be cautious and stay vigilant. This is another project that they just posted. It's a potential scam. But if you're not following this thing, you're a dumb money. Like, you're so dumb. Oh, look, let me tell you, making money in any business, or let me say in trading business, is more than just clicking buy and sell. I hear a lot of funny people out there saying, buy the low, buy the dips and sell the high, buy the low and sell. But that's not simple. If that was still that simple, we are going to be millionaires. How do you even know the bottom? How do you even know the top? Yes, there are strategies you can actually use, but sometimes these things still fail. So what that means is that you can't afford to be a lazy investor. You have to be able to do your own research. Do your own research, dummy. They keep putting it everywhere. Keep to Ron Rocks as it is. DYOR stands for do your own research. Dummy. They didn't just put dummy there because they want to make it look so nice because this is a public thing. But actually what it means is that do your own research. Dummy or dumbass. That's what they should write there. Don't be a dumbass money, man. Like, cryptocurrency is even, they're nice, they're really cool, because lazy investors still get away with lucky days. They triple their money, 100x their money without doing no research about nothing. Unlike the forex market, they eat noobs for lunch, they eat people for breakfast. They eat you alive. If you don't know what you're doing, they eat you alive. With all your money, they eat all of you alive with no thanks. That's why a lot of people don't joke with forex market. But in the crypto market, they still, they eat some, they still, maybe they can eat your legs and just leave you with your arms and your head, so that you can still think. But in the forex market, they eat your whole body alive, And they even ask if you have some other contacts, like your brothers, your sisters, they can also eat for lunch too, for being dumb. Alright, so guys, before you invest in anything, make sure you're following this, guys. Please, this is very important so that you don't lose your money. Because if you don't have money, you're not going to pay taxes. And if you don't pay taxes, the government is going to hate you. I don't know any government in the world that likes people who don't pay taxes. Like, even in the countries that their government don't even do nothing, like they're just there, they still want you to pay taxes. How much more in countries that everything looks beautiful? So guys, you need to make money and you cannot be dumb. Look, now there's another thing I want to point out to I see. Now let me tell you, before you can actually buy anything, any project, whether, if you like, let your best YouTube person, let him talk about a project. Before you get on any project, please go to their Telegram first, on Twitter, see what people are saying. Look, number one thing that drives prices in crypto market is people's sentiment. If you go into the Telegram group and a lot of people are saying, buy, moonshot, let's 10x, let's clear 1-0, let's clear the next 0, all-time high. Look, you're gonna make hell of money from that, because the sentiment is positive, full of energy. In short while, your $100 investment can turn to $800, $2,000. But if you're unlucky to get in a project where the Telegram group is like, oh, this is a scam, oh, I think this is a rock pool, oh damn, I think I bought the wrong one, why is this thing dying, I think you guys should sell now, is this a good time to sell? Look, before you know it, that thing is gonna drive the price of your something so low that you will be losing so bad that you're gonna be missing your meals for the day. So this is how you're gonna lose everything, like homeless, lose your wife, your everything, and they even kick you out on the streets because nobody likes dumb money. So You always have to, number one thing you need to do before you get involved in any project, go to their Telegram. And number two, do not ever, ever go all in. Like, put all your money in one project just because your favorite YouTuber talks about it, or you saw it on Reddit or something, or somebody you trust, and then you want to go all in. That's stupid. That's like the most stupid decision you would ever make in your life. Like, what if something goes wrong? What's gonna happen? Then you're gonna be stuck. And what if new opportunities come elsewhere? Where is the money that you're gonna to put in there? That's gonna be stupid. You might be stuck on one, but look, you should not use more than 10% of your investment. Like, put 10% of your look. Okay, look. This is what I usually do. If I have $1,000, I can set $400 aside for trials. Trials is like new projects. $400 for new projects, and $600 for established project, popular projects like Bitcoin, other new, different new popular project that people are buying to Ethereum, Bitcoin. Use $600 to invest in all those, because those ones, even if they come down, they can always go up. And these are real projects that a lot of people are supporting. But new projects, nobody knows them. Everybody is in the same, but we're only hoping for the best. So what you want to do is like set aside $400 for new projects, and even the $400 that you are setting aside for new project, don't go all in one. If you use all your $400 all in one, that means whenever a new project comes, you cannot even take part in it, because all your money is already stuck in one new project that you've already been done. And what if one day you wake up and you see your new project on any of those sites, and these guys are telling you that that's a potential scam? What are you going to do? You are going to take loss, or you're going to still wait and be stuck in it? That's crazy. That's crazy. You always have to visit all those things. Don't be lazy. Always have to do your own research. Do your own research. Dummy. Dumb ass. Don't be dummy, man. Dummies don't last long. They don't last long in anything. Lazy ass don't last long. Even with a woman, they don't last long. They're done. Crazy ass. So you always have to do your own research so that you don't, lose money. I just want you to point your attention to that so that you don't fall victims, and make sure you are doing your own due diligence and stuff. All right. I'll see you soon. All right.